But the bucket, and he's a little hurt right now. Flagg with the block at the rim. Dallas, Nembhard for the lead. Bottom. Ryan.
The most right away is what a playmaker this guy is, and the Dallas Mavericks plan, particularly here in Summer League, but even I think once he joins the parent team, handle the ball in the open floor.
Johnson, his uncle and trainer, had him in the gym a week after the regular season ended. And a three at the other end.
Start here to hit a mid-range, follow it with a three.
Here's Ryan Nembhard, the younger brother of Andrew Nembhard, and
because of his ability to break you down off the dribble and with his size, make any pass available to shooters.
Nembhard, diminutive but dynamic on his way to the bucket.
Very quick on both of those moves, hard for another big to keep him in front.
And here's Flagg on the break, punching it home. Welcome to the league, Cooper Flagg. Got enough handle to take it on the break himself. Flagg using the self-checkout line for the bucket.
Yeah, I think the jitters are gone now. I think he had a couple. So he can stay on balance to still get off a quality look.
Here he is on the break, got the pass, and one. Cooper Flagg. And Davis brings the Lakers back to within one. Flagg bringing it up against full court ball pressure and drawing the foul on the play. So we've seen him, Tim, get blitzed.
The nets the entire time. Great size, and you can see him come off that down screen. When you're that big and you get those feet turned, it doesn't really matter how close the defender is.
With the loose ball rebound, Nembhard fires, and that's 8 points now for Ryan Nembhard. He is fearless on a good course, but then, man, those injuries in the playoffs really derailed their season. Flagg right down Main Street, took some soul to the hole, but couldn't.
He was very active, trying to get a piece of that basketball from behind. He eventually gets it.
Bronny's been eating his cornbread, so Flagg says, I'm not going to walk him down. I'll knock down this midi.
Jumper had something to say to that group.
Rice turned the corner, missed the layup. Kelly on the break, raises up, through the hit, and one.
That's going to be a dunk if he gets that up in the air. It's a very difficult bounce pass in traffic for him to catch.
And the Mavericks convert off the turnover at the other end. You know, as you see teams picking up three-quarter court, full court, you tell me, Tim, it seems to become a little bit more of a trend as that three falls.
Ball, a guy can play make and make others around him better.
Is there any part of his game that's better than yours?
No. He's still working on it. He's young, he's working.
Typical older brother.
About that.
It's competitive out there, right?
Of course.
That's all you wanted. Wow. Good. Mavericks going airborne. Bronny James, 2 of 3 from the field. He has 7. Nembhard around the screen. Man, he is really good as the primary ball handler in those actions.
Straight toward the basket and not his fingertips sort of pointing off to the left, which is what's happening when he's releasing the ball.
Interesting observation on the crossover. Flagg took it to the rim and got it to fall.
Which is pretty high for a top pick in this summer league.
And almost a field goal attempt per minute. Nembhard with the fadeaway, got it.
Wasn't able to consistently get any rhythm out there.
The lob for Bronny. Couldn't get it to go. The pass was a little bit low.
Good set right out of the locker room. But all in all, you saw Cooper Flagg do what you expect. Very good half. When you compare it to what you saw out of him a year ago, when he was just trying to survive out there, that's not what I saw tonight. He looks like a guy,
and when he's at his best, there's few like him, if any.
Absolutely one of the biggest X factors in the league right here, Dallas Mavericks organization.
I had a chance to watch Klay Thompson work out at Stan Remy's gym down in Miami a couple of days ago, and Klay's in mid-season for a year, of course, with their respective busy schedules. Corner 3 is good, and shooter going north. You take your kid on some rides.
Yeah, we've been there. We've been to Wonderland.
Oh,
took a trip.
You're worthy, man. I can't play with you.
That was just my wife and I did that trip.
Kelly with the loose ball and rebounded by the Mavericks. 7 seconds to go. Plenty of time to Nembhard to squeeze one off. rips through and draws the foul from Nembhard. Played 2 years at Creighton before transferring to Gonzaga for his final 2 seasons. Set a school record with 243.
That position, and his size dictates some of that, the way he has to play offensively, but he averaged just under 10 assists a game. There's no question that he has a feel and an ability to impact the game at that level, and getting downhill and having 2 lob threats like that.
Within 3, Hall, who's been one of the pleasant surprises of the summer league camp that they've had, knocks down the 3 on cue.
In the fold, they added a nice role player in Jake LaRavia, so the Lakers feel like they're going to be much better than they were a year ago as well.
As Lewis knocks down the perimeter J.
Which often happens at this level.
Flagg sets the screen, Hall turns the corner, there's the pass, and the delivery. Bucket good. Wider. Time for a little bag work. Nembhard. Does that look familiar? Tell me that didn't look like a guy that plays for the Pacers. That same combo. Thing but the bucket. And he's a little hurt right now. Flagg with the block at the rim. Dallas. Nembhard for the lead. Butter. Bronny off the screen, gets the switch. 5 on the clock. Little bag work. Pulls the 3. A little bit strong, comes off out of bounds. The horn goes. Is there time remaining?